Hello, welcome to the Computer Literacy Center's video about creating and formatting tables in Microsoft Word. Tables are a great tool that help you organize, calculate, update, and maintain data more effectively. My name is Mari Nichols, and I'll be guiding you through this tutorial. In this video, you will design a custom table, apply styles to the table using the table tools, and adjust the layout of the table to meet specific document requirements in Microsoft Word. A table consists of cells, columns, and rows. The individual squares are the cells. Here, one cell is selected. Columns are arranged vertically. Here, one column is selected. Rows are arranged horizontally. Here, one row is selected. This table has 4 columns and 3 rows, so there are 12 cells. Tables can be used to create many things, such as reports, budgets, or calendars. For this tutorial, you will use a table to create your own calendar. To get started, open Microsoft Word and click on Blank Document. Open the Insert tab in the ribbon and click on Table in the Tables group. A grid appears, allowing you to choose the number of rows and columns you want. You can always add or remove parts of a table later on, but for the base table, you can estimate how many rows and columns you need. Start with 6 columns and 8 rows. Now that you have your base table, you can begin modifying it. To start, insert a new row for your header. To find the tools to do that, click inside the top row of your table and the Table Layout tab appears in the ribbon. Open the tab and all of the tools for deleting, inserting, merging, and adjusting cell sizes appear. With your cursor still in the top row, navigate to the Rows and Columns group and select the option Insert Above. A new row is created and selected, so click the Merge Cells option in the Merge group to combine the cells. This is now the header row of the calendar. To make the row stand out more, click inside the Table Row Height box in the Cell Size group. Type 0.7 and press Enter to apply the new height, or alternatively, press the up button until it says 0.7. Now that the row is sized, type December. After typing the month, click on the Align Center button in the Alignment group. Then, open the Home tab and in the Font group, open the Font Size drop-down menu and select 28. Then, open the Font drop-down menu and select Arial Black. Now, add the days of the week under the header row. Insert your cursor in the far left cell and type Sunday. Then, press Tab on your keyboard to move to the next cell, and type Monday. Repeat these steps to add the other days of the week. It looks like you need another column. I had you start with 6 columns when you actually need 7 for the 7 days of the week. So you need to insert a new column. To do that, click inside a cell in the very right column. Open the Table Layout tab, then press the Insert Right button in the Rows and Columns group. This adds the new column, but also adds an extra cell on the header row, so select the cells in the header row and click on the Merge Cells button in the Merge group. Finish typing the days of the week in your calendar and click and drag your cursor across the row to select it when you are done. With the row selected, click on the Align Center button in the Alignment group. With the row still selected, adjust the height of the row in the Cell Size group to 0.3. Click off to the side and now, as you can see, the cells do not have uniform width. To fix this, select all the cells under the header row, then click the Distribute Columns button next to the Table Column Width box. This sets all columns to the same width. With the cells still selected, open the Home tab and change the font to Arial Narrow and the font size to 12, using the same steps as before. Then, click to the side of the table to deselect the cells. Perfect. Now you can move on to adding the dates. First, select all the cells under the Days of the Week row so you can change the date alignment. Next, select the option Align Top Right in the Alignment group. Then, add the dates. In this case, December 1st falls on a Monday, so start numbering the row under the Days of the Week under Monday. December has 31 days, so fill in the table now and use the Tab key to move from cell to cell, as you did when you added the days of the week. Feel free to pause the video and fill in your table, then resume the video once you are done. Finally, change the height of your date cells to 0.6 in the Table Row Height menu following the same steps from before. Your table should be filled out now with the month, days of the week, and dates. Some extra rows need to be deleted. Begin by selecting the empty rows with no numbers, then in the Table Layout tab, click the Delete Menu button in the Rows and Columns group. A drop-down menu of options for what to delete appears. Select the Delete Rows option. There are also 3 cells in the bottom row of the calendar. I want to keep those to keep a complete, square, professional look, so I'll leave those alone. If you want to delete the cells, select the cells you want to delete, click the Delete Menu button, and choose the option Delete Cells. Your table is now complete with data, so you're ready to alter its appearance using table styles. Open the Table Design tab and look at the Table Styles menu in the Table Styles group. The menu offers a variety of pre-formatted designs, so you can click a style to instantly apply it to your table and give the calendar a professional look. Or you can personalize your table using the shading and border style tools. To personalize your own, select the specific rows, columns, and cells you want colored. Then use the shading button in the Table Styles tab to change the color. Start by selecting the header row. Then click on the Shading drop-down menu button. A drop-down of color options appears, so choose a color that you like. I am choosing a dark blue option. Note that the text color automatically changes to white. This is because Word is designed to understand accessibility, so it adjusts the text color to make the word easier to read. Now, select the Days of the Week row and change the color following the same steps. I am choosing a light gray option. Feel free to pause the video and take some time to finish coloring your calendar and come back when you're ready to add borders. To change the borders of the calendar, you'll use the tools located in the Borders group in the Table Design tab. There are pre-formatted border styles, or you can create your own using the Thickness, Line Style, and Pen Colors tool. To change the thickness of the border, click on the Line Weight drop-down menu and select 2 1/4 point. This changes your cursor to a paintbrush icon, which indicates that you're using the Border Painter tool. Now outline the table's edges by clicking and dragging along the outside edges to apply the border. You can also click on individual borders to change them. To adjust the borders inside the table, set the line weight to 1 1/2 point. Then open the Pen Color drop-down menu and select Red. The cursor will remain a paintbrush, allowing you to paint the new borders for the calendar's interior using the same steps from earlier. To stop using the border painter, press the Escape key on your keyboard. Make any final adjustments you would like to, and once you are done customizing your calendar, it's finished. In this video, you created, edited, and customized the appearance of a table in Microsoft Word. This skill is key to presenting structured information clearly, professionally, and visually. For more information about Microsoft Word and other computer literacy topics, visit our website at weber.edu/clc.